This is how I co-led the biggest, most successful freshers campaign the University of Birmingham ISOC has ever seen. Previous leads, you're just gonna have to hold it. It's a long day for you lot, I'll be honest. I'm joking, by the way.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Raihan. Day one is already I didn't expect to
So Raihan was a dead lead. Never again. Don't ever bring him again.
Don't apply for Freshers League.
Best Freshers Fortnight ever.
The one thing is actively bringing your attention. It all started 3 months ago in July where I was like, you know what? Let me apply for Freshers Lead. Freshers is a campaign that the ISOC run for 2 weeks where it basically introduces all the new university students. We run a bunch of events and all the talks and all those kind of things. And being lead means that I'm responsible, or co-lead, responsible for all of those events. And I have to appoint different sub-leads for it, and I have to appoint different marketing leads, all these kind of things. You're gonna see what I have to do if you just carry on watching. So I'm working on writing my manifesto, but I don't know what to write for my ideas, man. I don't actually have new ideas. I can only think of marketing ideas. I can't stop. That's it. I can only think about how I'm gonna market it, but I can't actually think of new ideas. So before you lead a campaign, I have to write a little manifesto of why I want to be lead, my motivations, what I want to do. Obviously, you know, it was a hard thing, man. I had to really show why I truly had to be co-lead, what I would bring to the table, that kind of thing. I'll be honest, no one else applied. So far, I've written my intentions, why I want to do it, and the problems that I want to solve. My manifesto is honestly really easy to write. Like, the words genuinely just fell onto the paper. I started off with why Freshers is an important campaign, because I'll be honest, it's a campaign that I would not rank highly. I think I'd put it at the bottom, to be honest. It's kind of the one that you just forget about. But if you have a good Freshers, it really sets up the rest of the year, and I do think it is an important campaign, and I do back it. But I'll be honest, DIW is my favorite campaign. We're gonna use ChatGPT, help me think of ideas for Freshers. Nah, I'm actually too smart. We've got Peak District, quiz night, games night, campus tour, and a treasure hunt. Basically, I'm going to take the original ideas and make them more interactive. And then I went into my personal motivations for why I want to be lead, which is basically that ISOC, Alhamdulilah, has brought like a lot of life to university for me, you know what I mean? When I got involved in DIW, I'm actually recording this at the end of, I guess, my ISOC career. I guess I've left now. It's been, Alhamdulillah, an just amazing community to be a part of. And I just really wanted to bring more people into it and show the freshers that how amazing it is. And also people like me, but I'm also going to get onto my motivations later in this video. I think I've got enough ideas now, so I'm going to write this down. Hopefully then I'm going to send it off to some people to check. Jazakallah for checking it. I'm going to send it off and then let Allah decide. If this video ever comes out, then you know I'm lead. If it didn't, well, then I wanted to delete this video. Because I'm going to Bangladesh as well, like, I need to make sure I'm prepared. What if there's no internet there? There is internet there, but what if it keeps dropping out whilst I'm trying to revise? I'm actually excited to lead Freshers, because I think I can make it better genuinely. It's similar to marketing, isn't it? Just making the events more engaging. I actually think I could do that. Inshallah. Anyway, quick trip to Bangladesh with a 6-hour time difference. Plus, my Bengali is actually tired. I can't even chat to these men properly. Hey, we're gonna go jump out to get an eSIM because I need data, and I've got a meeting with ISOC at 7 PM, 2 PM for them lot.
You know what, this is the one time you actually see lanes, and somewhat okay.
Nah, this current thing's actually a problem though, because I need to use my laptop quite a bit. I need to revise and stuff.
We begin with the latest from Bangladesh. 27 people have been killed in Bangladesh.
The state used unlawful force in an effort to quell the protests.
Massive protests erupted across the country. So in response, not only has the entire population been placed under a curfew enforced by the military.
No internet access across the entire country, so it's almost impossible to actually reach out to anyone over there.
A detective team picked me up, blindfolded me, and then later took me to a room in a building and interrogated me about the student protests and their strategies. They also mentally and physically tortured me until I became senseless.
So, I probably went to Bangladesh in the most historic time possible. May Allah make it easy for all those people that lost their loved ones. It was a very strange time. I didn't know what was going on, to be honest, but it was crazy. Like, the army was patrolling the area. It was a whole country lockdown. There was no internet, no communications for a little bit over a week. I didn't think ISOC would figure it out, but the news went so global that they definitely figured it out. So during that time, I couldn't jump on any meeting. This was literally after our first meeting, and we were planning the calendar. So I couldn't jump on any meeting. I couldn't communicate to them in any way in that that week. Also, after the internet came back, it was very weird. Like certain things wouldn't work. Like WhatsApp, I couldn't send images. Outlook and Word was a bit strange. YouTube didn't really work. It was very weird. Slack kind of worked a little bit better, but it was a very strange time that I went. After a week of no internet, the internet's finally back. Can't lie, I'm kind of stressed, bro, because I missed out on a whole week of just stuff. When you have no internet for a week, then I just get it back. I have so much information I have to take in, and I just want to get it done, to be honest. And I want this campaign to be good, man, and I can't because the internet is so jarring. Outlook and that stuff, Word does not work. I've done the itinerary for the brother side. I'll be honest, I don't like the events. I think a lot of them are kind of dead. I don't think I'd go to a lot of them, me personally. Maybe it's just me, I have no ideas for events. I feel like I'm very limited to what I can actually do. I'll be honest, I'm just excited for marketing. I just want to hopefully pattern that. I want to do something different for it. That's where my real control comes from. Do you know what it is? You have to consider so much stuff, man. Because there's so much little things you have to consider, yeah. Oh, people got lectures. Oh, people are tired. People get ill. I don't know, like too much socializing. And also I'm trying to think like, would I actually go to these events? Because I haven't been to it in the past. One of the early things that I found really difficult was kind of moving through all the opinions and thoughts. When you're a campaign lead, for me, obviously, I hadn't gone to Freshers previously. So I was asking people about their opinions of previous Freshers, that kind of thing. It kind of gets hard to think about what your opinion is after that. Because a lot of the things that they were saying were good things. They were good opinions, right? For example, was there too many events or was the number of events good? And there was good opinions on both sides. And it kind of made it hard to think what I thought at the end of that. And that's the thing that I really struggled with in the beginning. I personally would not go to Qiyaam store. I think it's useless. People are saying it was a success. I mean, it's been shown to be a success as well. I still would not go to a Qiyaam store. That's just me. But then if I'm not considering my opinion, I'm considering everyone else's opinion, then it's, you know what I mean? Where do I go from here? I'm back in the UK and I just had an exam, done it, patterned it, inshallah I passed. I am now on the Freshers grind. I'm top tier Freshers worker, as you can see. Oh, I'm just clocked, man. I've got so much stuff to do, man. I've got so many meetings to do, yeah. I can't be asked for this stuff. Do you know what it is? It's not even that I'm done with it. It's more like the events are dead, man, and I don't know what to do. The brothers have like 3 social and the sisters have about 7. Yeah, the budget is going more to them. I don't know what to do for the brothers. When I got the role and Abu Bakr dropped me that message, yo, go crazy, do whatever you want. I'm thinking in my head, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna change it all up. We're not doing no meet and greet. We're gonna change it, but we can't do that. Yeah, it's just that the ideas, they're struggling right now. They are in the bin. There was one particular event that I just could not think of what to do, and this ended up being the Grill and Chill, which was Alhamdulilah very successful by the end of it. But I could not think of what to do for this event. With Freshers, I really wanted a campaign to be good. I really wanted every event to be top level. There was an event last year called Artisan Evening, and I actually went to that event, and basically it was just an event where we were supposed to do Arabic calligraphy, but at most 20 people came to that event, and we didn't even do Arabic calligraphy. We ended up making paper airplanes. But I really liked that event because it was quite intimate. I really got to meet the committee. I got to know them a lot better. That's why I met a lot of the first brothers on committee. I actually really enjoyed that event, but in terms of attendance and engagement, it was quite low. Like there wasn't really anyone there besides a few people. Majority of the people there were committee anyway, and so I didn't want it to be like that. I wanted the events to be good, so I kept changing the idea of the event. I even made dua to Allah, ya Allah, help me with this event because I have no idea what to do. Made istikhara. Alhamdulillah, you're gonna see later this event actually banged. Some people are saying even if 5 people come that the event's a success. I say that's dead. Yeah, if 5 people come, I flop hard. Forget about that. I need to tell you why this campaign is deep, why this means a lot. Okay, so let me take you back to DIW. Hopefully you've seen my DIW video. If you haven't, I'm gonna put the link in the description. But that's basically where my ISOC journey kind of started, right? That's the first time I properly went to an ISOC event. I actually went and volunteered for ISOC marketing, not because I wanted to volunteer for ISOC, but because I wanted to make my own YouTube video, and I thought it'd be kind of weird if I were to film my own video and I didn't know anyone on committee. They didn't even know I was filming that video anyway. But that's why I volunteered for marketing, so it wasn't as weird. But I ended up really enjoying that experience. Obviously, Alhamdulillah, I stayed and I joined committee, obviously. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to bring people like me that had this kind of stigma that ISOC was so serious, that kind of thing. And even people that weren't like me and that weren't in ISOC. And I just really wanted to show the beauty of this community, that the people here are just so pure, subhanAllah. And that's also why I started with this reel in the marketing campaign. Allow ISOC, don't come to any of the events. They're too serious, too religious. And that's what I used to think about ISOC. But trust me, I was so wrong. I think it's 2.5 weeks until Freshers and I have no Freshers video edited. I just know on Saturday and Sunday I'm going to have to bang out editing. So whilst leading the Freshers, I also did a lot of the content because I'm a content officer and I like making content, but it was a bit difficult. I had so many ideas. I had so many ideas that just didn't go out. So many that were filmed, some were half edited, some were planned that just didn't go out. But my days in August and September pretty much just consisted of meetings, filming, editing, scheduling.
Leading Freshers is just so weird, man. Like, it's just
I feel like I've been put in such a powerful position, but I have no idea what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about things like I know what I'm talking about. Like, if anything, I'm probably the most least experienced person to be able to do this because I've not even been to ISOC Freshers. So I don't even know what I'm doing. 2 weeks till Freshers. I can't be asked. I just got a message saying that Chaplaincy, which is what I'm trying to book for the grill and shit, which I'm running. Everything towards the end. Oh, this room's not available. This booking's not available. I don't know what to do anymore. Can't be asked. I beg I'm reading it wrong. 24th September. I'm trying to think, is that the date? I'm looking at the calendar. It is the date, but I hope I'm reading it wrong still. 3 days until Freshers. Problems arise. I'm so tired. The barbecue, Akib, unfortunately, won't be there. He's the main guy, bro. He's the chef don. It is what it is. He's got placement extensions. I don't blame him or anything. You know, that takes priority. Saif told me this, that I'm basically the damage control. I remember he told me, when you lead, you're basically the person. Oh wait, Hassan's. One of the things that Saif told me, and he led Charity Week last year, and Alhamdulillah, I got a lot of advice, and I'm very grateful for it when I was leading this campaign, is that when you're lead, you're essentially damage control. What that basically means is that there will guaranteed be things that go wrong. There will guaranteed be things that just don't go to plan, and you'll see that later actually. And because of that, what you do as lead is you just weigh out the options, and then you make the best decision, and then you just trust Allah, and that's all you can do. Finally, after months and months of planning, yeah, 1 a.m. meetings in Bangladesh, 1 a.m. plannings in Bangladesh. Like, today is the first day for the stores. It will be Chaplaincy Stalls, but it is raining. Like right now, there's like a thunderstorm or something like that in the UK, so it's gonna be raining the whole week, which is kind of bad. But inshallah, people still turn up. I'm excited. I can't lie. The marketing is looking good. Well, I have to edit a bunch more videos. I can't lie. So basically, my life is gonna be comprised of, if I'm outside, I'm either working or I'm at Freshers, and if I'm inside, I'm either editing. That's basically my life now. I want to take it all in slowly because it's like what we've been working on for so long. My mind has been locked onto this thing for so long. Is now here and it's only for 2 weeks. I want to like enjoy it, take it in the moment, because I know once it's gone, I'm gonna miss it 100%.
Because you're Freshers in that year. Wow, God.
How was I as a lead?
Oh, so Rahan was a dead lead, bro. Never again. Don't ever bring him again. Kick him up. I'm glad Zivo's there as well. We've done the ISOC reels, bro. That's how excited we are.
The marquee. The store's getting active. Look at this. We've got the hoodies. Got Siraj here, the main lead for this event, man. Hassan, how you feeling about the store, man?
Wallah, it's very good. Alhamdulillah.
No,
Let me tell you something. I'm proud of this guy. I'm really proud of him.
I'm proud of you, man. And the stall is done, the first one. Alhamdulillah, it was fun. The rain was a bit annoying. Now I just need to respond to some Slack messages, jump on a meeting for meet and greet tomorrow, edit some videos. I need to push Freshers Festival a little bit more because the brothers sign-ups are kind of less. So I'm just trying to think of how I can market it. We've got some reels coming out for Freshers Festival, so, you know, one funny one, I guess. Some more like interesting ones, inshallah. I need to post the committee intro video, which hopefully should get a good reaction from people. It's a way for people to like kind of get to know us without having to already know us. That means that, you know, when they see us at meet and greet, they're like, oh, that person was cool, let me chat to them. That kind of thing. Meet and greets in 1.5 hours. I need to prepare what I'm going to say. I'm not sure. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to say. I'm going to try to think about it. It should be fun, man. I'm actually really excited. We're going to do this debate thing, which should be fun. Just introducing the committee. That bit should be funny as well, inshallah. I hope a lot of people turn up. Meet and greet is our first event of Freshers, and it's basically where the people get to meet the committee, meet everyone in ISOC and that kind of thing. This year we changed a few things. We made the intro a little bit shorter. We made introducing the committee a lot more funnier, I guess. We tried to. Me and Saif actually planned it literally the day before, and it was so cooked. I can't lie, we couldn't stop dying when we were planning it. We had a little debate game to involve everyone. We obviously had pizza. When I tell you, me and Saif left the planning for this event so late, and when I say Saif, he led this event. So how it works is I'm the overall co-lead, but then you have a lead for all the different other events, and you just kind of manage it as overall lead. Right, the meet and greet. I think it's like half an hour till meet and greet. We're actually tapped because we got to prep for the presentation, and me and Saif haven't done that.
Okay, and getting in a position like
felt that God answered. One more time. Assalamu alaikum. Go on. How much do you guys think we raised in total over the last 2 years? Any guesses? I mean, all right, we're not that big. Let's calm down. Do you want me to stay with you or not? Do you want me to stay with you? Yeah, go on.
Actually,
yeah, stay.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Raihan. I'm one of the Freshers co-lead. Zeb is the other co-lead.
Okay, I can't lie. I did not prepare anything at all, yeah? When I tell you, everything was off the dome. I was waffling up there, okay? I'll be honest, I was a little bit nervous speaking to 350 people, just stood there on my ones. But alhamdulillah, I'm very grateful for the experience. I push myself to do these kind of things. I'm not afraid to do it. It's just that I was a little bit nervous. I recorded the whole thing. I'm only going to show you a few clips. Please don't send this to me. I'm already cringing because I edited a little bit before this, and when I was watching it back, I couldn't stop cringing. So I don't know if I can even watch it.
Like in my first year, I didn't really go to ISOC. I didn't go to anything. Like I didn't go to any of the events. I couldn't be bothered. I thought it was too, sorry. I just needed him here for support, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna I didn't want to be here. Like I never expected to, you know, lead a campaign and also like join ISOC. It was never part of my intention. But I'm telling you, it's one of the best things I've done. I've learned so much through it, like, and you're gonna meet so many amazing people. You're gonna make so many amazing friends. You're gonna make friends for life, hopefully, inshallah. You already had the meet and greet, alhamdulillah, so step one. If any of your friends aren't here, make sure you tell them to come down, because you saw that reel I made, just never mind. Survival talk, I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember what that one is, but I think survival talk has to do with like degrees and stuff, basically. Inshallah, posters and stuff will come out for that. I'm sorry, the lead's over there, so he's looking at me funny.
Just me and you, and now that we're here, feeling so good about all the things that we.
Alhamdulillah, I'm enjoying it. It's just so many random problems and I have to make the last call, man. It's kind of long.
So meet and greet was the first event of Freshers, and this is, like I said, where I truly learned where things just won't go to plan 100%. I thought I had everything planned out, but things will go wrong, guaranteed. And because of that, as lead, you just have to make the best decision and trust Allah, and that's all you can do. But at the time, it kind of played on my mind that, oh, things will go wrong. Like I thought I had it all planned out, but things will just guaranteed to go wrong. And from that event, I just knew any other event from there, things will go wrong, and you kind of just have to trust Allah and make the best decision as lead.
Meet and greet over. Oh my days. I don't know if it was successful or not though. I was literally just standing here. Yo, look, the whole committee are here, man. Look, man. No, this guy was so good. This guy was such a good host, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it's day one, he's already lost his voice.
Voice is gone.
You are a really good host.
And my voice is gone, I'm tired. They can still coexist, you know? They don't have to be mutually exclusive.
Right now, I need to sort out getting inventory. I need to sort out getting cups and stuff. I don't know where they are. Apparently, they're in some cupboard. I need to get snacks as well. Basically, the long thing is the kitchen thing, man. I don't know whether to start cooking at 4. It's so funny when people say, oh, you're the lead. I don't know what I'm doing. I also need to film a reel. I need to edit a reel as well. So Saif gave me some advice that to remember that who I'm doing this for, why am I doing this, and not to just think, oh, next task. Because right now in my head, it is kind of, oh, I need to do this, then I need to do this, then I need to do this, then I need to do that. I need to check that. It is like really fun, but at the same time, I need to keep reminding myself that who am I doing this for? I'm doing it for Allah, you know what I mean? And just keep reminding why am I doing this. Today is the grilling show. I'll be honest, I had little expectations for this event, right? This is the event that I was just praying for. I had no idea what to do, and things went wrong last minute, and I was about to cancel this event because things went wrong. People dropped out. I don't blame them at all, but alhamdulillah, Hassan pulled through and this event banged, and the team smashed it as well, alhamdulillah. You're gonna see, I couldn't stop smiling when I came to this event because I was like, whoa, the attendance is crazy. I genuinely did not think more than even 45 people would turn up to this event, but it was crazy, subhanallah.
No, that's actually really good. That's really good. Okay, so you specified it.
Leg meat is.
لو كنت ناسي تذكر سيرتنا بينا وفكر.
No, you saved this event, man. You saved this event. I could not do this. You literally saved it.
You're scaring the kitchen, so don't come in.
Yeah, just entertain these lot.
Bro, there's so many people here, bro. What are we doing? There's actually so. I didn't expect the 2 people to go.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
We got a party clown right here.
Party clown's about to retire.
No, entertaining man. Do you know how many people came for Artisan last year? No one.
Yeah, man, there. At least 100, I'm not even lying. Bro, you know when I first went, it was 70, and then it was way more packed. I expected a way smaller turnout. I'm thinking 50 people, 60 people, but there's about 100, like, that room is packed.
Today is Campus Tour. Campus Tour, I hope it went well. I actually haven't spoken to them. I haven't seen any footage either, but I will check that soon. But today is kind of a write-off day. So I was going to go to IMA meet and greet, but I have so much videos to edit.
filmed 2 reels today. Filmed a Muslim identity reel, and that needs to go out tomorrow. I filmed another reel that will go out on Saturday. I kind of overestimated how much time I thought I would have during this week. I thought, yeah, I could pattern, do reels every day, but it's not like DIW where my only job is reels. Today is 2 stalls. There was a late last minute decision to have another green heart stall, just the one on Sunday. Bro, I'm just so tired from editing. I went to sleep at like 4 or something. I need to post that video today. I need to edit another one. Edit another 2 actually. 3 actually. But it should be good. So because we're a big society, we got offered to do another stall outside on top of the guild stall. The guild stall is, there'll be a bunch of stalls from loads of different societies. And this is the day that even non-Muslims will come past our stall and we'll get to show them our events. And this is where I also pushed Freshers Festival a lot. I pushed Freshers Festival at pretty much all the events, you know, because that was the main event and that was the ticketed event. And I really wanted that to be successful. I'll talk about that later. It's actually crazy, look at how many people have turned up. We need to be more active.
Are you vlogging?
Yeah.
So you're going to give it to the next lead?
Nah, but the next lead can watch it. So this is like to kind of help them out.
Okay, one thing I will say is don't apply for Freshers lead. On the real thing, if you're just starting ISOC, take it in. Obviously, it's a blessing. A lot of people say purify your intention, but no one actually defines what it means to purify your intention and renew your intention. But honestly, just think to yourself, how can I do what I'm doing to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? That's the way to move forward, inshallah, through ISOC and also through university and also through your life and stuff. Whoever this is going to, just enjoy it, even if it's tough, just battle through it. And at the end of it, you'll realize, you know what, it was such a blessing, alhamdulillah.
No, but the thing is, it's not really going to anyone specific. I'm just posting on YouTube. But if the next Freshers lead wants to watch it, then yeah, they can watch it. Look at these guys. Finish, man, absolutely finished.
We'll just carry on to 6 a.m.
Because of the thunderstorm, the burger and sauce social got cancelled, man. It's actually jarring. Why are you doing wrong? That's not that kind of video.
Not that kind of video?
No, it's
what kind of video is this, bro?
Today's Friday. We need to go drum in a bit. Later today we got football at 8 and apparently there's 100 sign-ups. You know how crazy that is? 100 people. I don't know who's gonna watch this. I don't know if there's gonna be, you know, the future Freshers leads, but I'm telling you, this is like such a sick experience, genuinely. There's moments in this campaign where you're gonna be like, I can't be bothered, I wanna quit ISOC. That's how I'm feeling right now, actually. I said to myself, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do it, which I am. It's taking a toll on me mentally in the sense that I'm doing the marketing and the real stuff, but I'm kind of doing an excessive amount of it. Assalamu alaikum everyone. We're gonna begin the Muslim identity talk right now, inshallah. But just before we do that,
If you can't get married, do it. That's the easiest way. If you can't get married, get married.
So Muslim Identity Talk is a talk about how to navigate university. We were trying to get a speaker on this, but alhamdulillah, Abdul Qadir smashed it anyway. And it's basically, because at university, there's a lot of haram, there's a lot of fitna. Literally, look at the first 2 weeks of Freshers. Partying, clubbing, drinking is pushed so much to you. I remember when I first came to university, I was like, whoa, what is this? This is crazy. And so that's what this talk was trying to do. Because with Freshers, last year, they didn't have too much Islamic talks, but what we wanted to do is we wanted to have a balance of, you know, fun events, but also like useful events. At every event, we still had Islamic reminders and Quran anyway, alhamdulillah. But this is an event that I thought was really important to have.
Muslim Identity Talk is finished. Finally, we're just planning the... What are we planning? We're planning the football. You know, this event caused so much like trouble. Like, it was just so annoying because they wouldn't let us book the pitches. Like, they were just so long with it. I don't know what it... Look at him running. Trying to manage so many people on a massive pitch. What's your team name?
La Comida!
Do you guys think you're gonna win?
Obviously standard, bro. Look at the rest of these ones. Look at them standard. Look at them washed.
That's double line, guess what? Yeah, double line.
طارت روحي حبا في المنام إليك كل قربا
Vibes, immaculate, football, solid. Alhamdulillah, been watching some fantastic games so far.
Okay. Old marketing brother, how you finding it? What's it to say?
Best Freshers Fortnight ever.
Alright, so just to reply to marketing, I'm not the ISOC actor, I'm the ISOC victim.
It's Monday today. Today's paint and sip, but purposefully I made sure, well, at least for brothers, I made sure there's a bit of a gap of socials. Today there isn't one. Tuesday there is one, but it's like a light one. And the reason I did that is because I want to build up the tension for Freshers Festival. For sisters though, the attendance at sisters events are always just crazy. Also at Freshers Festival, I don't understand, but we've actually created hype. You know how hard it was? As in, people are messaging me about reselling tickets. Oh, that's mad. Like, we've created hype of an event that I have no clips of. It was a thing that flopped last year, as in we didn't get as many people
people. But this year, people are actually wanting to come. Like, it's actually mad. Tomorrow is Freshers Festival, the big day, the thing that I've been marketing for ages. I had a whole plan for it. To the point the tickets even went out even before I could put out the last reel. Alhamdulillah, I'm so gassed. I can't believe that the thing I've been working on for the past 3 months is now coming to an end. By the end of the week, it's done. Freshers is over and tomorrow is the last big one, well, Qiyaam as well. What is my life after this? I know it's crazy, like my life has kind of revolved around this for the past 3 months and now it's going to be over. So Freshers Festival is our biggest event on the second week of Freshers. And Alhamdulillah, it went really well, but it's a ticketed event too. What you have basically is you have a bunch of games. We had archery, sumo wrestling.
Rayhan versus Rayyan.
We had a gladiator duel. We had food stalls. We had a buyer stalls. We always had food. It was a good event, alhamdulillah. Last year was the first time they did it, and one of the things they flopped on was the finances, unfortunately. But we learned from that, and what I really wanted to do was smash it with the finances, and alhamdulillah, the team smashed it with the finances. The team did elite. Like, when I tell you, I was praying that this event would be good because I really wanted this event to be good. I pushed it at every event. I literally had it on the flyers that I was literally going to show you. I got it on the flyers, where is it there? Right there. It's on the flyers. I talked about it at every event. I pushed this event so hard. I had almost like a mini marketing campaign for this event, right? And I had so much more reels and story pushes for this, but it sold out so quickly, there was no point to put them out. Like, we couldn't fit anymore with the capacity. It was already at max anyway.
I can't, it's been a stressful day. I thought we fumbled it when the samosas didn't come, but alhamdulillah, our co-lead, Rayyan and Lidjane pulled through. We've got Saif Aziz here, the finance guy. He's the one who can bring all the money in.
Today is survival tool. I felt like I had the best sleep today. Cause you know, I haven't actually slept for 48 hours in the past 2 weeks. Like, I'd be going to sleep at like 4 AM, editing a vid or just planning something.
I'm not saying it's gonna be unbearable.
So there's not much clips I can show for this event. This was basically a talk on university itself, like how to balance university, how to balance your degree, what university is like. We had 4 panelists, you know, from different areas, different degrees. Some of them were commuters, some of them were living on campus, that kind of thing. So it was a really good event, but I do think there's some things that could be worked on and some things that they could be improved. I'll talk about that to the next year's leads, inshallah. But it was still a very good event, alhamdulillah. So Qiyaam was yesterday and I didn't go to it, but that pretty much wraps up all the Freshers events besides Go Karting tomorrow. So Qiyaam was our last big event of Freshers. Unfortunately, I didn't go to this one and Go Karting because by the time we got to the end of the Freshers, when it was the end of the 2 weeks, I was like quite ill because I didn't sleep or eat in these 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even look at my university timetable. Please don't do that. It was fun, alhamdulillah, but it was not healthy. Like, I was just filming, editing in this time. I was doing random side missions and I got really ill because of that, so I couldn't go to Qiyaam. But from what I hear, it was quite successful. All right, and that's a wrap for Freshers. Freshers is done. But watch the next clip. Jazakallah for the gifts, by the way. Really appreciate that, Kimmy. I can't believe I'm recording this a year later. Well, anyway, Freshers is over now. I'm actually recording this at the end of my ISOC journey. I'm leaving uni. I'm packing all my stuff and I'm going now, which is crazy. But anyway, honestly, this campaign really took over my life for 2-3 months. And it was the most rewarding experience. Like, it was such a fun time. I had such strong motivations for it. Like, I had such a laser focus towards it. Like, so much so that I always said to myself, if anything needed doing or if there was something that needed doing and no one else could do it, I would force myself to do it. I'll be real, I actually don't even know where that actually came from. It mainly came from, I just wanted to really show the blessing of ISOC and invite people to and show them how amazing it is, subhanAllah, because it's impacted me in like such a positive way, and that's what I really wanted to do. But overall, alhamdulillah, Freshers was really good. Like, it went really well. We smashed it with the finances, alhamdulillah. I'm very grateful for my 2 co-leads. I'm very grateful for all the advice and help that I got from so many people, alhamdulillah, and all the leads for the events, they all smashed it. Like, genuinely, Freshers went really well. The marketing was a big thing, and alhamdulillah, I had a lot of fun making it. There was so much more marketing that was supposed to come out and so much that was made and stuff that didn't come out. But for the most part, I'm very grateful for it. I got a lot of praise from loads of different people, from even organizations, even the uni saw our stuff and I was like, they were saying how sick it was. I was like, wow, this is so cool, man, subhanAllah. I did get really burnt out with marketing though after Freshers. I just could not be bothered with ISOC. I was low-key thinking of dropping out, but alhamdulillah, very grateful for the people that helped me through that. And honestly, it was such a blessing to just be a part of Freshers and lead lead it. I'm so grateful to the committee that let me lead Freshers. Like, you can literally watch my ISOC journey. You can see that DIW video where I just volunteered. When I watched that, I can't imagine myself leading Freshers, bro. That's crazy to me, subhanAllah. Like, every day in Freshers, every event I went to, I felt like I had true purpose. I went to the event, I could see the impact of what we were doing, the engagement from the marketing as well, subhanAllah. And it was crazy. And so much so that when I finished Freshers, I almost kind of didn't know what to do. Like, I was burnt out with the marketing. I was a bit lost because it's like, imagine my mind focused on one thing for so long and then it just ends. It's like, what do I actually do? Which is why I was like, oh, maybe I should just leave ISOC and just do something completely different. Because I kind of really tested me. It was like, it kind of proved to myself that, wow, I can really dedicate my mind to something and do well, alhamdulillah. Like, I've proper laser focused on one thing and really tried to achieve those things. And alhamdulillah, we did do that. And from then, I really wanted to carry that momentum on. Honestly, I could speak about Freshers for like another hour and reviewing it. But just to cut it short, I'm just so grateful for the experience. If whoever's watching this, if you're thinking about leading a campaign, it's such a blessed opportunity. I would try do it. You learn so much through it. The one thing I would really stress upon is actively renewing your attention. I think actively renewing my attention after every event, after every reel, after everything I did in Freshers, every meeting, everything, it's such an important thing, wallahi. But all I can say is alhamdulillah, very grateful to the committee. And this is something that I'm just going to be like, I can't even put it to words, but I'm just so grateful to it. It was an amazing experience. But anyway, maybe I'll see you lot in 6 months because, you know, my upload schedule is a bit dead. Yeah. Why not? Charity. Why not charity? Why not CI? Because we're gonna have dawah events throughout Freshers. So why not CI? Because we've got our own Freshers dinner to like engage people in the
Who let him cook?